of all, I want to give a big shout out to the people that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I am very grateful for you. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe and also like this video. So I want to make sure that you guys stay to the end because I have a clip that is very powerful, and it is from one of the biggest addicts and alcoholics that we all know, which is Steve-O. So in this video today, I just want to touch on something that I learned in rehab that I feel can be useful to some, but not everybody, right? So first, I want to say that just because someone has been to rehab, it does not make them more or less of an alcoholic than the next, right? When I went to rehab, they made us break up with our addiction and alcohol, right? Now, when I did this the first time, I was not ready. And if you're not ready, it's not the same versus if you do it when you're ready. Because the second time that I did it, when I was not in rehab and it was on my own terms, I found it very useful. And what you want to put in this letter is you basically want to say, dear alcohol, dear cocaine, dear marijuana, make it to your addiction. If you have multiple of them, I would do different letters, but you can make it all in one. It's all about what you want to do, what works for you. This is not about me. That's just what works for me. Is I would break it up, right? So in that letter, you're writing, hey, I'm tired of you ruining the relationship with my kids. I'm tired of you breaking the bank. I'm tired of you just ruining my life, right? That's what you want to put in this letter. And you may want to play some dramatic, sad music in the background so that you can feel all the feels. You want to feel it all, right? This is not something to take lightly, because literally this is life and death for some of us. The journey is easier for some, it's harder for some. I think it's more so subjective and it depends on the person. But this is an awesome opportunity if you do take it seriously. And when I was seriously ready and I was done, I was tired of hurting the people close to me, I put everything in that letter. I shed tears to that letter. That letter meant a lot to me. Okay? I still have the letter. I may read it one day, but this isn't about me. This is about y'all. I'm trying to help you on your journey. We're in this together, right? Because one thing I can say is there's this big stigma on alcoholics and addicts that we have to stick together as a family, right? Especially the people in the beginning, you're very vulnerable, right? Very vulnerable. That's why it's so important to stick together. And I'm not even just saying, AA meetings and NA meetings, but even if you just follow a page on social media, you have Sobriety Speaks, you have Sober Mode, you have Drop the Bottle. You have so many supportive pages to help you through your journey. Right? Because everybody is different. Everybody doesn't require the same formula in sobriety. And I hate when people say you have to stick to one thing and this is the way to go. You're putting blinders on me, right? We come from different backgrounds. We have different traumas. Just because this works for you does not mean this will work for me. So that goes for this letter as well. This won't be for everybody, but for those that would be interested. Hey, you can even send me a message on Instagram, or you can send me a message on Twitter and say, hey, what did you put in your letter? Can you help me out? And I will be more than willing to help you out because I know how important it is to have support on this journey, right? I reply to all of my DMs, believe it or not. It may take me a couple days, but I reply to all of my DMs. So again, make sure you like this video and you subscribe, and welcome to the Sobriety Speaks family. We are all love. We are one big family. You can feel the love. Sometimes we have group chats, all of that stuff, man. I'm so excited to have you. This journey is not hard, but I swear it's worth it. Just keep going. The more you conquer in the beginning, the easier it gets and you start to see the light. Just stay consistent. Much love, everybody.
Certainly, I've had plenty of, periods of discomfort, and it's always pretty scary, but, you just gotta stay plugged in and do the deal.
Gotcha.
That's what, very few people stay sober for long term. It's actually, 5% of alcoholics, and the other 95%, they say, die drunk of causes related directly to alcoholism or respectively drug abuse. So you think, okay, there's only a 5% chance that you're gonna make it, but then it's like, oh, but those 5% stay together and keep each other safe, like in the wildlife, like the pack. Predators don't generally mess with the pack. They want the one that wanders off, that's weak, that's, injured.
Yeah.
So by staying in the pack, you kind of